Good morning. I'm Steve Meeker, Vice President for University Advancement. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 175th Commencement Ceremony here at Black Hills State University. Please rise for the presentation of colors by the BHSU ROTC Color Guard. Today's ceremony is led by Dr. John Alsup, Professor of Math Education and the 2017 Distinguished Faculty Member. Joining him are participants in today's commencement ceremony and platform party guests, including President Tom Jackson Jr. and Regent John Bastian. Also represented are members of the Black Hills State University Administration, the Council of Deans, the Faculty Senate, and the Student Senate. Members of the administration and the esteemed faculty of Black Hills State University representing the College of Business and Natural Sciences, the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, and the College of Liberal Arts, led by Dr. Jamie Stone, Associate Professor of Math and Education. And now it is my pleasure to present the graduates from the class of 2018. Candidates for the master's degree led by Dr. Ryan Amos, Graduate Coordinator for Secondary Education, and Dr. Brian Eberhard, Graduate Coordinator for Curriculum and Instruction. Also led by Dr. Jane Klug, Dean of Students, and Mr. Corey Selland, Assistant Professor of Exercise Science. University Honors Program graduates led by Miss Kelly Kirk, Assistant Director of Honors. Candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Business and Natural Sciences led by Dr. Ron de Beaumont, Professor of Economics and Chair of the School of Business, and Dr. Daniel Asunskis, Associate Professor of Chemistry and Chair of the School of Natural Sciences. Candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, led by Dr. James Hess, Professor of Psychology and Chair of the School of Behavioral Sciences, and Dr. Rod Custer, Chair of the School of Education. Candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Liberal Arts, led by Dr. Martin Fashbaugh, Associate Professor of English and the Chair of the School of Arts and Humanities. Also led by Dr. Daniel Swenson, Associate Professor of Mathematics and the Chair of the School of Mathematics and Social Sciences. Candidates for the associate's degree, led by Mr. Jerry Rollins, Assistant Professor of Mass Communication. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the BHSU Concert Choir under the direction of Dr. Jonathan Nero. We remind all in attendance that proper respect is to face the flag and stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. Men should remove their hat or cap. Veterans and active duty military not in uniform may also salute the flag. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
As we begin today's celebration, I would like to ask Miss Beverly Running Bear, instructor of Lakota language, to come forward to share an opening prayer, please.
Hihani washte mitaki api. Beverly Running Bear emachi api. Naha iuha chante washte na pech use api. Aatunkashila ampetuki le wayawa api ki wana opawa hisam wayawa galushtampi. Chalel iok pia yankapi. Na Titakwe, Tiwahe, Tioshpaye, Mashke, na Kolaki, Isha Iuha, Oiki, Lila, Washtela Kapi, Atunka Shlawa Kantranka, Lenawana Tratea Topa, Omani na Washachun Olepiki, Hena. We chose ani wachak uwe ki heche zania omani na takuku ichim pikte ki glushtam pikte na ish unch iopte ake wayawa pikte ki hena chinkta ta wachak uwe oh mitakuye oyasi. Good morning, all my relatives. My name is Beverly Running Bear. And with a good heart, I extend a hearty handshake to each and every one of you. As these over 390 graduates today who are happy to be graduating, their family members, extended families, their friends who are happy for them also in this joyous time, be with them and help them as they go in the four directions to look for jobs, or for some that will be going on with their educations, be with them tunkashila. O hechetu mitakuye oyasi.
Thank you, Miss Running Bear. You may all be seated. I've been doing this since 1990, and I'll be honest with you, I've never heard a crowd when the graduates enter be more ambitious than you folks. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to have you put it together one more time, and it is my pleasure to introduce the Provost and Vice President of Black Hills State. Let's hear it for Dr. Chris Crawford.
Good morning. It's my honor to introduce members of our platform party this morning. Will each of you please stand for a moment as I call your name? I ask the audience to please hold your applause to the end. Black Hills State University President Tom Jackson, Jr. Regent John Bastian, the ceremonial representative of the South Dakota Board of Regents. Dr. Lowell Amiot, BHSU alumnus. Dr. Lionel Bordeaux, Cinti Galeska University President. Dr. Laura Colmenero-Chilberg, Professor of Sociology, Faculty Senate President, and the 2018 Distinguished Faculty Member. Dr. John Alsup, Professor of Mathematics Education. Dr. Eileen Hogan, Dean of the College of Business and Natural Sciences. Dr. Sharman Adams, Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. Amy Fuqua, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Director of Graduate Studies. Ms. April Meeker, the Registrar. Mr. Steve Meeker, the Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. James Mortensen, Black Hills State University Alumni Association President. Dr. Cynthia Chandler, Associate Professor of Early Childhood and Reading Education. Mr. Wyatt Ostis, Student Senate President. Dr. Lois Flagstad, the Vice President for Enrollment and Student Affairs. Dr. Warren Wilson, the Chief Information Officer. Dr. Tim Martinez, Professor of Political Science. Dr. Kathleen Matthew, Professor of Science Teacher Education. And Ms. Ann Porter, Professor of Art. Please join me in a round of applause. Graduates, now is an appropriate time to recognize a group who have been your partners in this journey for your education. They have provided mentorship, encouragement, and possibly some prodding as you completed your coursework. Would you please show your appreciation to the faculty for all their efforts? Thank you. Help me welcome to the podium the 10th President of Black Hills State University, Dr. Tom Jackson, Jr.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our commencement exercises. Before I open with my remarks, I would once again like all of us to recognize the very distinguished faculty that we happen to have here today. This is a little off script, but they do so many things for this university. Not only are they the caretakers and the history of this university, they have shepherded your sons and daughters for the years that they have been learning while here at Black Hills State University. So once again, if I could ask the faculty this time to stand and let us recognize all the things that you have done for this university. Thank you. So graduates, you now join a small group of people, those that call themselves college graduates. That distinction is very important because society places a great value in your success as a college graduate. Society has invested in you and your education with the hope that one day you will do all you can to better this world. You carry this responsibility, this duty, and this obligation. Now, you do not need to be amazing, nor do you need to be great. You just have to genuinely care and own the trust that society has in you, our faculty have in you, and this university has in you. Now, you did not get here alone. Whether you knew it or not, you have provided inspiration and hope to your family. Today, they are here to see you walk across this stage with enormous pride. You really matter to them. So to all the parents, guardians, and grandparents that are out there today, please stand, if able, and allow us to honor and thank you for your time. Parents, guardians, grandparents, please stand. Black Hills State University is a special place where anything is possible. As a BH graduate, inspire us. Inspire us through your words, your actions, your work, your family, and your dreams. As a BH graduate, engage us. Engage us through your faith, your integrity, your commitment to others, and your involvement in the community. As a BH graduate, be innovative. Be innovative through your sincere efforts, your openness to ideas, and through just trying. And lastly, as a BH graduate, imagine. Imagine a world that is safe. Imagine a world that is free from ailments and poverty and is filled with hope and kindness. So graduates, alums, you represent the absolute best that Black Hills State University has to offer. We are proud of you and so hopeful for your continued success. So again, congratulations, and graduates, never, ever, ever, ever forget your alma mater, Black Hills State University. Take care.
Thank you, President Jackson. As part of today's ceremony, it is fitting that we recognize the faculty who are retiring. I am pleased to announce the awarding of emeritus status and a special resolution from Black Hills State University for these faculty members. Please come forward as I call your name and join President Jackson on the lower stage for the presentation of your award. Audience, I ask that you please hold your applause until all the awards have been received. Dr. Cynthia Chandler, Associate Professor of Early Childhood Reading Education, 14 years of service to Black Hills State University. Dr. Timothy Martinez, Professor of Political Science, 27 years of service to Black Hills State University. Dr. Kathleen Matthew, Professor of Science, Teacher Education, 9 years of service to Black Hills State University. Ms. Ann Porter, 15 years of service to Black Hills State University. Congratulations, emeritus faculty. This year, we're also honoring a distinguished faculty member selected by her peers and recognized by the South Dakota Board of Regents for her quality teaching, research, and service. The honoree is Dr. Laura Comanero-Chilberg. Laura, will you please join President Jackson on the lower stage? Dr. Comanero-Chilberg joined Black Hills State University faculty in 2005 and is a professor of sociology. She has served as the Faculty Senate President twice and recently became the sole editor for the Great Plains Sociologist, the official journal of the Great Plains Sociological Association. Congratulations. Today, we join with the South Dakota Board of Regents in congratulating Dr. Comanero-Chilberg and in expressing appreciation for her example of excellence in education. As part of today's ceremony, we're also pleased to recognize Dr. Lowell Amiot with the awarding of the Honorary Doctorate of Public Service. The Honorary Doctorate is the highest honor bestowed by the South Dakota Board of Regents and the universities. Recipients have distinguished themselves through outstanding service and exemplary achievements within their fields of endeavor. Dr. Amiot, will you please join President Jackson and me on the lower stage for the presentation of the award?
Dr. Lowell Amiot, an Oglala Lakota tribal member born on the Pine Ridge Reservation, is recognized for his dedication and commitment to Native American education. He spent nearly 50 years in education in both teaching and administration. In the 70s, he was director for the Center of American Indian Studies at Black Hills State University, a position he held for 10 years. He later served as director of the South Dakota Office of Indian Education and president of Oglala Lakota College. He helped establish the American Indian Higher Education Consortium and was representative at the White House Conference on Indian Education. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Emiot and help me welcome him to the podium to say a few words.
Good morning. When they called me and asked me if I would accept an honorary degree from Black Hills State College, I was just overjoyed. Lionel over here and myself are alumni from Black Hills. We graduated from here in 1964. And both of us at the time thought we would spend our lives in the classroom. But it turned out we ended up as administrators in the American Indian College movement. It was a great life, and it was made possible by the education that we got here at Black Hills. The one person who really helped me be able to work and get awards and things like that was my wife, Kathy. If you would stand, Kathy. She raised 4 wonderful children for us. And then I'd like to thank Black Hills because they always kept us involved over the years. We were never graduated and just kicked out of the door. We were involved an awfully lot, and I knew a lot of the college presidents that I could tell stories on, but I won't. When they asked me if I'd talk for a little while, I said, yeah, I'll talk for a little while, about 3 minutes. So I guess my 3 minutes are about up, but I want you to remember 2 things. Number 1 is always use respect as your main value. I don't think a person should have to be told to remove their caps when the Star-Spangled Banner is sung. That should be natural. And that respect should go out into every aspect of your life. When they announced the flags coming in, some of us up here removed our hats. We did it when they hit the door there, and we didn't put them on again until they left. It's respect. So that's one thing. And the other thing I learned working with Indian people is that we should always think that we are responsible for the next 7 generations. And that's our own responsibility. Think of your kids, your young people. You're going to be having kids, you're going to be having grandchildren. You have to make sure the earth is someplace they can live. So I'd ask you just to remember those 2 things. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to introduce the Black Hills State University Concert Choir under the direction of Dr. Jonathan Nero. At this time, it's my pleasure to ask Dr. John Alsop, the 2017 Distinguished Faculty Member, to come forward and deliver the charge to the graduates. John?
Okay, how's my hair? All right, I would like, no, this is it. I want to talk to you about four quick is the word, topics here. They're topics from personal experience, and I hope they might give you some insight. All right, first topic is change. Okay. I looked on the internet and it said every good graduation speech begins with Heraclitus the Obscure, an ancient Greek philosopher who said, "You don't step into the same river twice." That should convince you that none of this is going to come from the internet. Right? In my lifetime, and one reason I'm talking to you about change is because I've experienced some change in the time from which I graduated till the present time. Okay? When I was born, there were 2.5 billion people. Now there are 7.5 billion people. Okay? If we continue at this trend, by the time you all are my age, there will be 25 billion. I kind of doubt that's going to happen. We used to get on airplanes without metal detectors or security checks. Okay? I remember the first video game, Pong. I don't know if you remember this. Pong. There wasn't even a ping, it was just pong. And this little cursor went across it. Oh, it was cool. It was the best thing around. All right, computer science, when I took computer science, we punched 1,000 punch cards. It was about this big. You put rubber bands all over it. You went up to the desk in the computer center. You put your big stack up there. You waited for 3 or 4 hours. Then they called your name at midnight. And I asked my partner, looking at the computer printout, what happened? She said, it worked, it worked, it worked. What did it do? It printed, "My name is Sue." That was the world we had. Okay? Most of us don't like change very much. We can just look behind us and see the outfits that we are regaled in. Okay? Change is occurring faster and faster and faster. Right? A story from mathematics, that is, you probably all remember the Pythagorean Theorem, a squared plus b squared is c squared. You take a right triangle, you take this side, you take this side, you take the longest side, a squared plus b squared is c squared. Well, the Pythagoreans found that that was a nice world. You took 3 squared, 4 squared, added them together, you got 5 squared. 9 plus 16 is 25. Until one day, floating across the Mediterranean, Hippasus of Pontium, relaxing, loving Pythagorean cruises. This is the best thing in the world. Oh, wait a minute, he had an idea. The idea was this. Oh, there are numbers that are not nice. We call them in math irrational numbers. You can never express them as a fraction. They're never 17 over 9 or 32 over 5. Never. So he went to Pythagoras and he said, oh, I've got this new idea. This is new. We got to try this out. Square root of 2 is irrational. Well, they had a solution for Hippasus. Boom. Threw him overboard. It didn't like change. All right, change is coming faster and faster. It's calculus. You're driving to Rapid City on a beautiful morning. You're going 75. And the mile markers are clicking by, 29, 30, 31, said with a little exaggeration. Okay, your mother calls. Have you paid your parking tickets? You won't get your diploma. Oh yeah. Must have been that night I came back late from the stadium. I parked in the only place available. The next morning, my windshield was plastered with parking stickers because I parked in the place said, reserved for President Jackson. Hey, are you still dating that guy that owns the tattoo parlor? You know how your father and I feel about him. I hope it's not getting serious. Have you written your grandmother that thank you note? No, the mile markers are really going. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. You're going 93. Sirens behind you. Sorry, young lady, you got a ticket. Your mother's back on the phone. You paid that ticket yet? But second topic, opportunity. My grandmother was born in Cork, Ireland, immigrated to America in the 19th century. My grandfather came from Scotland, not South Dakota. Remember, during the 19th century, millions of people had starved to death during the potato famine. During the Great Depression, not your college algebra class, my grandfather worked on the streets with a pick and shovel. He supported 15 people in one small house, filling potholes on the streets. My father recounted this. We were terrified at the time. We were all emotionally scarred from the Great Depression. My father sold apples on the street corner. He watched long lines of people waiting to get a few dollars from the bank or a meal at the soup kitchen. There were no government safety nets. You'd had to depend on the charity and the kindness of other people to survive. My grandparents had 8 children. Every night my grandmother would make them kneel down and say their prayers. For lunch they had a potato and a glass of milk. My uncle went to Georgetown Law School, one of the best law schools in the country, from Ogden, Utah. He couldn't get there in the 30s, so he had to hop a freight. He had to go down to the Hobo Junction, get on a freight train, ride the freight train all the way to D.C. He ended up working for one of the best law firms in Los Angeles, O'Melveny and Myers, working with the stars. My father was a federal judge. My other uncles owned engineering firms, were executives at Eastman Kodak. So it's just a story. For you graduates, this is still the country of opportunity. We still have chances. I have been to 53 different countries, and in many countries, you do not have a chance for opportunity. Where you were born is, to a great extent, where you end up. Okay? The third of the 4, amazement. I am still amazed by many things that I see in this world and in everyday life. They're incredible things. What I want to tell you, sitting out there, many of you is 22 years old, and I'm 3 times as old as you are, is there are some incredible things in life for you that are coming up. There are amazing things that you can do. Okay? Among a few others, I've hiked the Great Wall of China, I swam in the Amazon River, fished for piranhas, looked down at Machu Picchu from the Summit Gate, climbed the Swiss Alps, sang in Carnegie Hall, and many, many other things. There's some great opportunities. One I want to note with you, just a couple very quickly before my last section. There is the biggest waterfall in the world called Iguazu Falls on the border between Brazil and Argentina. When you go, you cross over a river on a bridge, and you say, my word, how can all this water go into one falls? Then you cross 7 of them, and then you get to a semicircle, which is called the Devil's Throat. And you're standing there, it's as if a locomotive is sounding in your ears, and the water has come to this confluence, and you're standing on the side of it next to a rickety fence that's about 20 inches high, because in Argentina they don't have OSHA requirements, and you're looking at this. Okay? Victoria Falls, same way. Amazing opportunities. Okay? The last one before my last segment is this. I had the opportunity to teach in Tanzania in a very small village called Palmer in Tanzania, as far from spearfish as one could possibly get. I taught classes in math and volunteered. I taught in the morning in the high school, in the afternoon in the elementary. In the elementary school, I had 80 students in the class. None of them spoke English. The classes I taught in Swahili. The last day that I was there, the principal took me out on the veranda, had all the students. I was the only white person there. And he lined them all up, 1,000 of them, and had them sing to me. Just one of many amazing experiences. What I'm telling you is that in your life, you're going to have the opportunity to do so many wonderful things. Okay? The most amazing experience, however, of my life was being in the delivery room when my 2 children, Daniel and Kelly, were born. And my family, my grandchildren, my lovely wife, and that to me was more amazing than any of the experiences that I had otherwise. Okay, now, I close with a quiz and a very short story. Okay? The quiz is this: if you are an observant student of your surroundings here, and this goes to all of you in the room, there is a billboard, mile marker 29, as one comes from Rapid to Spearfish. Okay? There is a man standing on the billboard, okay, with a quotation. Do you know who it is? Okay, the story will tell you. It was a warm spring evening in Ogden, May 10th, 1969. The parking lot behind the ornate and elegant Piries Egyptian Theater, known as those days as the Showcase of the West, was empty except for a black limousine. Suddenly, the door to the theater opened and 2 men emerged, one dressed in a black suit, chauffeur, bodyguard. The second, tall cowboy, boots, jeans, cowboy hat. "Should I get rid of these kids, boss?" The chauffeur growled in a mean voice. "Nah, I'll talk to them for a while." The cowboy replied pleasantly with a slow drawl. "You guys live around here?" "We did." "What do you do for fun?" "We rode horses, ran track." We asked him what it was like being a movie star, and if he thought the movie would be a success. He said, "Pretty good movie. Life is real busy." After about 20 minutes of conversation, he said, "Well, boys, I gotta go. It was nice talking with you." We asked before he went, "Could we do a John Wayne imitation for you?" He smiled and said, "Boys, love to hear it." So we did our John Wayne imitation for John Wayne. He smiled and said, "Not bad, guys, not bad." There were no paparazzi, there were no cameras, there were no cell phones, there were no reporters, no news media. What you saw was what you got with that man. Honest, straightforward, and a person of integrity. And I want to close my talk with this. As we think about it, this man had no reason to talk to us. We were a couple of high school kids in Ogden, Utah. It was the premiere of True Grit, the movie True Grit, because of the joining of the 2 railroads in the transcontinental, the Golden Spike. He came out, he spent 20 minutes when he was the top movie star in the entire world. A man of decency, honor, and integrity. I'll leave you with that. Okay? Congratulations.
Thank you, John. We're privileged to have Regent John Bastian, who will bring greetings from the South Dakota Board of Regents.
Thank you, Dr. Crawford and President Jackson, and good morning to all of you. It is an honor for me to greet you this morning on behalf of the State Board of Regents. The board joins your families and friends today in commending and congratulating all of you on your hard work in earning a university degree. The board also thanks you for your commitment to public higher education in South Dakota. The state, the nation, and the world will benefit from the success that you have achieved here. This is also an anniversary for me. 40 years ago, I graduated from South Dakota State University. I still remember that day, and frankly, it doesn't seem that long ago. And I still have the bachelor's degree that I received that day. That may sound obvious, but when you think about it, there are many changes that happen during one's lifetime. Relationships can come and go, fortunes can be won and lost, but a university degree, once earned, can never be diminished and can never be taken away. 30, 40, even 50 years from now, as shown by these honored alumni, you will remember this day. You will remember the friendships, the good times, and the challenges at Black Hills State University, and you will have then the degree that you earn today. And most importantly, you'll be able to look back on the tangible and intangible rewards that your degree, continued hard work, and a commitment to lifetime learning have bestowed. So it is indeed an honor to share this day with you. A former member of the Board of Regents referred to this part of the program as one that should have a short beginning, a short ending, and not much in between. So in that spirit, and with the authority vested in me by the Constitution of the state of South Dakota, I delegate to President Jackson the authority to award degrees and diplomas with the attendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Thank you for the opportunity to join you this morning.
Thank you, Regent Bastian. Graduates, we're at the moment for which you've been preparing for the past several years. As you cross the stage and receive your diploma, please remember the importance of what you've achieved. You're now part of an elite group. Congratulations on achieving this milestone. Family and friends of the graduates, as a courtesy to the students who are graduating, as well as the people sitting near you, please remain in the arena until the conclusion of the ceremony. Life Touch special events will be taking professional pictures, which will be available for online purchase 1 week following the ceremony. Their website is given on the inside cover of your program. As we begin this part of the ceremony, we'd like to take a moment and recognize and remember one of our students, Amanda Mae Voisin, who passed away last July at the age of 34 after a short but courageous battle with cancer. Amanda was on track to graduate with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art. The Black Hills State University community extends its deepest sympathies to Amanda's family, friends, and colleagues. With approval from the South Dakota Board of Regents, Amanda's degree is being awarded posthumously today. Accepting the diploma on behalf is her mother, Liz Vodeka, and brother, Elliot Bentliff. Will you please come forward to the stage? Graduates, would you please remain standing? Great. President Jackson, I have the honor to present the candidates who have fulfilled all the requirements for the associate's, bachelor's, and master's degree. On behalf of the faculty, I present them to you as fully qualified to receive their diplomas.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the South Dakota Board of Regents and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you the associate's, bachelor's, and master's degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for the master's degree please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas?
Casey A. Darrow. Tanya E. Garnendez. John M. Herrera. Chinoso Obuifi. Tair Raza Vijanmanto. Leon Sievers. Shensheng Wang. Aaron J. Brinson. Teddy Elizabeth Crevier. Cecilia Estes. Reagan Renee Holloman. Becky Jo Howell Costers. Michelle Jean Lutz. Heather M. Niebel. Jessica Schatz. Karen Ann Scott. Jessica Lynn Smith. Tracy N. Stiegelmeyer. Alex J. Whitney. Emily Jean Weekamp. Michelle Jean Weisup. Jamie E. Amundsen. Allison Marie Anvik. Riley Caitlin Diltz. Jody Ann Fox. Thank you. Ashley R. Graber. Nicole Marie Hayworth. Alexandria Reinert. Claire Stambaugh. Jennifer Anna Marie Dame. Tiffany A. Darby. Garrett J. Husingfeld. Jennifer Jean Youngworth. Stephanie Eleanor Kelly. Amber Marie Rotrammel.
The next group of students will be asked to come forward are graduating from the University Honors Program. They will receive a medallion symbolizing their distinction as university scholars. Will the Honors Program graduates please rise and come forward?
Dakota D. Beecher. Courtney Marie Dahlgren. Alexandra Marie Hancock. Carissa J. Hauk. Madison Ray Jellick. Hosema Khan. Robert Dale Russell. Thomas Jean Trimble. Thank you. Caitlin Lois Wotan.
I would like to present Dr. Eileen Hogan, Dean of the College of Business and Natural Sciences.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degree in the College of Business and Natural Sciences please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas? Aubrey Ann Beatty. Jamie Lynn Berger. Travis Clyde Bieber. Isaiah Michael Burkell. Tristan S. Blaine. Emily R. Bonney. Gavin Daniel Brooklocker. Cassandra J. Carter. Daniel Paul Chapman. Madison Lee Christie. Shania Deitcher. Nicole Lynn Dietz. Destiny S. Durham. Claire Honey Ferguson. Kendra D. Fennell. Brooklyn Rose Fossen. Julian Fruchte. Janice Bedema. Alan Ray Genslinger. Aspen Brooke Gibbs. Lois Ann Gravitt. Add that to the end. Eric Juan Harrison Belcher. Ty Edward Huber. Timothy Daniel Palmer. Tara Jean Hall. Jason M. Hammer. Dylan Joe Hansen. Edwin Heaney. Brianne Justine Hollenbeck. Patrick R. Hunter. James J. Kilgore. Marcus J. Larson. De'Aaron D. Lentzeshorst. Shengfan Lee. You never know what you're going to get. Devin Linthorne. Oh. Talon Casey Lockhart. Tammy Lynn Martin. Christina Maria McDaniel. Laketon Dale McLaughlin. Caitlin Ann Meisner. Kristen Lee O'Brien. David Carl Earl Owen. Mariah Lynn Palmquist. Pamela Lee Perrette. That's my mom. Tori Shea Parks. Rhiannon Lee Patterson. Sarah Lynn Rohrbach. Thomas Rose Gray. Raymond D. Salvino. Katie Lynn Sarche. Jordan Sherman. Tawny E. Shop. Amanda Taylene Schwind. Nicholas Warren Selig. Krista Marie Shuey. Benjamin Joseph Strobakken. Samantha Jane Smith. Samuel Jesse Seuss. Bailey Michelle Teed. Ariel Mari De La Rosa Toles. Caitlin May Torpy. Nicodemus Wong. Zachary Wendt. Jesse Willis.
I would like to present Dr. Sharman Adams, Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences please rise and come forward to accept your degrees? Congratulations. Bradley Alexander Adamson. Cassandra Nicole Ager, cum laude. Heidi C. Aldrich. Luke D. Altestiel, summa cum laude. Darby Janae Arbuck. Tristan Franklin Atack. Matthew J. Babineau. Misty Joe Ballack, magna cum laude. Brittany Nicole Begeman, magna cum laude. Kelsey Paige Bentley, magna cum laude. Taylor Ray Bingham. Chase Matthew Bitterman, cum laude. Walter Luke Bordewijk. Dominic Robert Bradford. Cassandra Allison Bustios. Kaylee S. Byrne, cum laude. Daniel James Karen. Kayla Marie Kaler, cum laude. Brady Robert Chase. Afton Chesborough, cum laude. Emily E. Clary. Kirsten R. Crabtree. Donald Wesley Decker, magna cum laude. Jessica Lynn Decker, magna cum laude. Michael James Dykert. Oriana Rose Denning. Shay Lee Dilly. Kelsey D. Duncan. Aisha Janine Durfee, summa cum laude. Bailey Jackson Ellis, magna cum laude. Carrie Lynn Esslinger. Jordan James Fogel. Marissa C.L. Ford. Audrey Anna Gall, cum laude. Megan Louise Gayer. Shannon Beth Geibel, cum laude. Geiger. Harley Ann Geiger. Jenna Audrey Giggy, cum laude. Samantha J. Gregory, cum laude. Tyler Ross Hand. Justice Mara Hanson, magna cum laude. Shelby Ray Hartsey. Natasha Lee Hogan. Maylee Renee Hausman, cum laude. Kira Beth Holzer, cum laude. Brianna Brooke Jennings. Jayla Ann Yoakum. I got you, Shandon. Shandon Nelson Jones. Sierra Joy Jahala. Catherine Grace Kaiser. Kyla Marie Karst, summa cum laude. Kinsey Nicole Casmer. Samantha Jane Kelly. Brooklyn Nicole Ketchum, summa cum laude. Carly M. Kilby, summa cum laude. Tobian Lee Kilson Water. Stephanie M. Kirkessler. Hannah Renee Kirk. Christopher Anthony Copriva, summa cum laude. Lauren Ashley Copriva. Chelsea L. Kramlich. Wyatt James Krogman. Irene L. Cumley. Dustin B. Lanky. Lauren Elizabeth Lesniak. Morgan Christine Mack. Tiffany Marie Mack. Mariah Lisa Madsen, summa cum laude. Sarah Rose Maka, cum laude. Macy Ray Malone, cum laude. Devin Marie Mang. Luke Gerald Marco, magna cum laude. Teresa Claire Marsh. Jesse Marshall. Kayla Ann McCaskill. Marissa Nicole McFarland. Gregory M. Midzik. Brian Paul Mischel. Madison J. Moore. Kelsey Ann Nash. Tessa M. Nelson. Carly Dawn Newman, magna cum laude. Jan Dakota Nichols. Rachel Diane Nillis, cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Novotny. Spencer J. Oliva. Cheyenne Lane Palu, summa cum laude. Margaret May Paulson. Crystal Faye Penny, cum laude. Amber Ann Way Pennington, magna cum laude. Katie Sue Pinkeatney. Josie Donnell Podio. Taylor Richard Ponnell. Elizabeth J. Reed. Christopher John Renner, magna cum laude. Nancy Lee Reese. Sarah Renee Rundell, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ray Schmidt, cum laude. Wade Hamilton Schutz. Taylor Faye Schweitzer, magna cum laude. Kayleen Ann Selfridge, cum laude. Jana Lee Senesac. Melissa K. Shelby. Rachel Lillian Radella Shuck. Shelby Marie Sevick. Kristen Nicole Sigler. Kyle David Mark Slatler. Dominic A. Smith. Kelsey Faye Snyder, cum laude. Colton Frank Solzer. Heather Ann Soul, magna cum laude. Wesley Calvin Sorrell. Tassa Spring Sotelo. Allie Ann Steckelberg, magna cum laude. Benjamin Allen Stever, cum laude. Congrats. Kelsey Renee Stevens. Rico Tyrese Stubbs. Carrie Dean Tarrant, magna cum laude. Samuel Jacob Terveen. Daniel James Thomas. Amanda M. Thompson. Bailey Ray Torres. Nicole Marie Walter, summa cum laude. Farron May Ward, summa cum laude. Congrats. Tanner M. Weaver. Kirsten Marie Webster. Josephine Marion Weekly, cum laude. Kristen Troy Wenzel, magna cum laude. Eric Michael Williams, cum laude. Rachel Lynn Williams, cum laude. Kristen Danielle Wilson.
I would like to present Dr. Amy Fuqua, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts.
Would the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Liberal Arts please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas? Bless you. Catherine Lee Karstensen Zerbst. Karen Marie Bialas, magna cum laude. Bosso. Bryce Andrew Boser. Lucille Lynn Brooks, cum laude. Madeline Lorraine Bunkers. Thomas Michael Bush. Katrina M. Carr. Skylar C. Karsrud. Kyla R. Christensen, cum laude. Alyssa Sierra Concha. Allison Haley Deal, cum laude. Todd Edward Erskine. Taylor Faith Escott. Daniel L. Eder, magna cum laude. Amanda Lee Fisher. Christina Marie Gonzalez. Carly Ann Guthmiller. That's it? Yeah. Madison Kale Hand, magna cum laude. Derek James Hazelton. Hope Victoria Horst, cum laude. Lindley Ray Jensen. Jordan Linda James Jones. Yeah. Charles Chase John Kaiser. Kaylee M. Clevin, summa cum laude. Kevin Louis. Danae Leon Lindgren. Yeah. James Dion Marshall. Melissa Catherine Mason. Patrick J. Madison. Zachary T. McLemore. Zoe Olivia McReynolds. Jose Rafael Morales Snyder. Aaron Edward Morlock. Caitlin Grace Peterson. Adam J. Pilgrim. Jesse Joe Pravacek. Whitney A. Red Contour II. Jennifer Elizabeth Sharn. Abena Songbird, cum laude. David James Stephan, magna cum laude. Zane Swan. Darian David Warford. Gloria G. Wilson.
Will the candidates for the associate's degree please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas?
Eric James Anderson with honor. Bo D. Bisbee. Brittany M. Biza. Rebecca J. Denhofer. Melissa Catherine Hackala. Phyllis Ann Lawhon with high honor. Michaela Nicole Maloney. Shelley L. Peterson. Sylvia LeRae Plummer. Sarah Nicole Ringheimer. Frederick D. Salisbury, Jr. Erin Renee Schweiss. Jacob T. Tahiro. Hunter Riley Weaver.
Congratulations, graduates. Academic traditions such as the symbolism of the tassel and the turning of the class ring are steeped in history. Moving the tassel from the right to the left is symbolic of moving from college to another stage of your life. Changing your class ring to face outward signifies that you've graduated. It's my privilege to ask you to move your tassel from right to left, and for those of you wearing a class ring, to turn your ring to face outward. Please stand and join us in singing of our alma mater, which is printed on the back cover of your program.
BHSU, our alma mater true. May we, your sons and daughters, be ordained to serve with you. Your faith as firm as the pine-clad hills endures and rises anew. In lasting friendship, reverence fills our hearts with love for you.
Please be seated. Here to bring you greetings from the Black Hills State University Alumni Association is its president, Mr. James Mortensen.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I am honored to welcome back to campus alumni from the class of 1968 as they celebrate their golden anniversary of graduating from Black Hills University, or as they knew it back then, Black Hills State College. Those in attendance with us today include Lana Chapman, Leonard Colomb, Della Hall, Daryl Johnson, Daryl Koyman, Ronald Lagerwell, Joseph Rail, Janet Schaefer, Kenneth Schaefer, Donna Schuck, Ronald Steckelberg, and Mark Young. Thank you all for returning back to Black Hills State University. Now we want to welcome our newest members, the graduating class of 2018. The Alumni Association's mission is to help foster the spirit of Black Hills State in alumni, current students, and friends of Black Hills State. It is our hope that each and every one of you leave today with some of that spirit, because that spirit is held in the people, and it's also held in the past that have been forged before us, and it will be held in the past that you forge for future students and for the future success of this great institution. Now, as we all go our separate ways, we ask that you share the Black Hills State University spirit onto the world that you're going to be out there changing. Keep in touch with us, come back and celebrate with us, and help us keep that spirit alive. On behalf of the Black Hills State University Alumni Association, we want to congratulate all the graduates, family, and friends, and we are proud to have you, the class of 2018, as our newest members. Thank you.
Please join me in recognizing Dr. Simeon Wassine, Dr. Christopher Hahn, and Dr. Jonathan Nero for providing the music for today's ceremony. After the recessional, I invite you to go to the field house to congratulate the graduates and visit with faculty. Please remain in your seats until the graduates and faculty have exited. Graduates, faculty, and platform party, please rise for the recessional.